tavern is where the exchanges take place. For example, I just heard that Althena's Chosen are serving a false goddess. Weird, isn't it? The merchants of East Nota are envious of this tavern. Their pubs are too loud to conduct business. You can't take all the rumors you hear in Nota seriously, of course. More often than not, they're just urban myths. Take the one about the vanishing hitchhiker. Hitchhiker? Huh. Hello and welcome to our tavern. I don't recognize you. Is this your first time here? We only have a few rules here, and the most important of them is to speak quietly. We have many traders conducting business with each other, and they can't do that with excessive noise. I apologize for sounding like a scolding mother. I'm just doing my job, you know. If you need anything... Urban myths might not be real, or they could be real. Anyway, I was like, if you need anything, just raise your hand, and I'll come to your table just as soon as I can. Why don't I start you and your friends out with a few mugs of ale and a plate of nachos? Nachos? What world is this? Nachos? In this world with no Mexican cuisine I have noticed? There is a boy from East Nota who comes into my shop every so often to shop for his mother. He's kind of an ugly little bugger, but he's cheerful to a fault. I can't help but like him. I just hope the kid gets a little better looking as he gets older. Because if he doesn't, the only way he's getting a woman is with a mail order bride service. Wow. Judgmental? Children in West Nota are very well behaved compared to those kids across the bridge. But the children of East Nota always seem so much happier. Haven't you also noticed that? I know, blah, blah, blah. I think it's important to be strict with children, but maybe we're a little too strict in West Nota. I always enjoy coming into this tavern. It's a place where everybody knows your name. They're always glad you came. You want to be where you can see our troubles are all the same. You want to be where everybody knows your name. Well, at least I do. I also enjoy the fact that the beer is extremely cheap. It's so calm here that I don't plan to leave anytime soon. I'd rather stay here and drink myself silly. Cool. Excuse me. This is my first time in Nota, and I have to say that I prefer this side of the town. It seems a little less crowded to me, and there aren't any of those freaks from Althena's Chosen. I don't understand why anyone would go into their shrine and pray to the goddess. Ouch. When West Nota has a perfectly good statue of Althena that's free for anyone to use. I don't understand why anyone would join the Chosen when it's quite obviously a cult and a scam. Ouch. You might be right though. Unfortunately. Yes, come on in. The candies in here are filled with cream and sugar and sweet goodness. We're also experimenting with a candy which combines the taste of chocolate and peanut butter. The biggest problem we've had so far is coming up with a name. How about Chocobut? We came up with Chocobut when I dropped the chocolate chunk in a jar of PB. The rest is history. Very, very tantalizing, guys. Chocobut. Hello, I'd love to stop and chat, but I have a full day of buying and selling ahead of me. 2 quick questions before you split. What are you buying, and what are you selling? Well, I buy goods here in West Nota and go across the bridge to sell them in East Nota. Then I buy goods in East Nota and sell them in West Nota. It's profitable and good exercise. The people of West and East Nota don't get along very well, so there isn't much trading between them. East Nota is renowned for its affordable goods, and West Nota for its luxurious items. So it's very easy for me to make a tiny profit. I love capitalism. Well, take care of yourselves. I'm off to take advantage of the law of supply and demand. Oh, wait. Oh, this is the... Oh, this... I was here earlier. Oops. Hello, miss. A woman as lovely as yourself deserves a jewel which is equally stunning. Care to see it? It is beautiful. For a mere 1 million silver, it is also wonderful value. And how shall you be paying for it? 1 million silver? No rock in the world is worth that much. It may be a cliche, miss, but in my experience, it always holds true. You get what you pay for. You should think of the expense as a guarantee of quality. Don't think of the price. Think instead of the envy which people will feel when they see this jewel. 1 million silver, huh? Maybe we can work out a payment plan, cause that jewel is mega cool. Cool. I'm now here in West Nota. Wow! Whoa! What do you want? We were hoping to maybe have a little conversation, if that's not too scary for you. Well, I absolutely do not have any of money that my boss gave me to take to his house. And I'm not all nervous about having so much money because I don't have it, okay? I'm just hanging out, that's all. Hanging out with absolutely no money in my pockets. Not at all nervous about having enough cash to live happily for the rest of my life. You have cash, my friend? Well, let's play a game of dice and see if I can't relieve you of it. No! Are you kidding? My boss will kill me if I can't account for every last silver coin! I think Rolvar's like, I'll take it off your head. I'm just hanging out here in Nota, loitering around with absolutely no cash on my person. Not at all nervous about having enough money to live happily for the rest of my life. Oh my gosh. It couldn't be any more perfect. I'll have both sides of Nota under my control. Oh, this is the guy that was the mayor who was promised to marry the daughter of the East Nota mayor. I'll be married to the hottest chick in town, and I'll be rich for the rest of my days. Oh, are you looking to buy something? I'm sorry, but I can't help you right now. I'm too busy preparing for my wedding. Julia's the most beautiful girl in Nota, and she's going to be sleeping in my bed. Every bachelor in Nota is jealous of me, and I honestly can't blame them. I mean, just look at me. I have been gifted with incredible charm, dashing good looks, and natural leadership. And now, I'm marrying the drop-dead gorgeous daughter of the mayor of East Nota. I just can't stop laughing at my good fortune. It wasn't hard to convince Julia to marry me. She knows the two halves of Nota need to reunite. And she knows that our wedding will do that. She's the daughter of East Nota's mayor, after all. Getting to see her unclothed each night is merely a wonderful perk. God. Wow, what a sleazebag of a mayor you have here, guys. Sleazy. I wonder if that's like... I'm sure that some men in power must have felt that way when like... I know the NPC in this game. When like a rival would send their daughters to be married to them and they were beautiful. I'm sure they're like, yes, jackpot! The daughter is hot! And we can also manage to increase my power and to forge alliances this way. When women were used... Women are being used as resources! What a... Awesome! It's not awesome, but... Sorry, kids, but I can't sell you any of my stuff. Then why do you have all your stuff on display, Brainiac? Because this stuff is reserved for my best customers, sassy cat. I always put aside my best stuff for my regular customers. I treat them good, they treat me good. Plus, I don't like bartering like I used to. With my regulars, it's a quick and painless sale. If I sound like I'm lazy, it's cause I am! Why work all day when you could be napping instead? Let me repeat, I can't sell you the stuff you obviously want to buy. Now, move along. Okay, whatever, man. Oh, here's a treasure chest. Life Jewel. This might come in handy. Life Jewel? What does that do? Plenty of HP. Okay, good to know. It's an emergency. I can't believe this. Julia's meant to be with me, but I hear that she's pledged her love to Romeo. He might be the mayor of West Nota, but he's also an evil swine. Romeo doesn't love her like I do. His motivations for being with her are purely political. Her father is the mayor of East Nota. Why doesn't she realize that she's being used? Why won't she stand up for herself? What if these rumors are true? What if Romeo and Julia really are going to be married? This isn't fair. This isn't right. And there's absolutely nothing I can do about it. Okay. Well, you can whine about it, but I don't know. It sounds like you just need to talk to her. Long ago, when West and East Nota were united, we had many customs and celebrations. Weddings were held on the bridge between West and East, and there were festivals almost every week. But the two sides of Nota have grown apart over time, and the celebrations have stopped. It was the people of East Nota who desired independence, and who ended the celebrations. I'm sure that they feel the same way about West Nota, of course. Perhaps we both played a part. Not that it matters who began it. The end result is that the halves are weaker than the whole. The people of Nota were happy when the two halves were united. That happiness was so long ago. I see. I declare, now that I've finished shopping, I'm ready to return to my home in Zulan. The road is snowed over and completely impassable. Now I have to wait here until the snow melts away, which could be weeks or months. What will I do? Oh, that really sucks getting stranded. I've heard stories that the snow was caused by a monster, but I don't care what caused it. All I know is that I want to go home. Perhaps I should wait in Dalton instead of this village. Excuse me. Just because I don't own a shop doesn't mean I don't have the best items at the best prices. Oh, shoot, you can buy from her. Are her prices the best? They're alright, I suppose. Nothing to see here. Cleansing water could be useful, but... I guess I can buy one? That's all I can buy. Doesn't it feel good to shop? Don't forget to come again. Welcome to West Nota, strangers. If you're leaving soon, you should stock up on supplies. It's a long and treacherous road from here. Be prepared! Most of the people in Nota are only interested in one topic, and that's how to make money. Which makes sense, since most people here are traders, but it makes for boring conversations. I visited East Nota in search of intellectual stimulation, but it's the same way over there. Have you noticed that the people of East Nota are a little, well, a lot louder than in West Nota? Sometimes I think it's amusing, but there are times when it just frightens me. Okay. My brother has complained about Nota since we moved here, and especially about the high prices. But since he doesn't want to move, I'm pretty sure he just likes to complain. And even if he did move, I'd stay behind because I like it here. High prices and all. If the high cost of living in Nota concerns you, why not relocate to Vane? I can get you and your brother into a rent-controlled dwelling. For a finder's fee, of course. Pay no attention to my brother, you guys. He just likes to hear the sound of his own dumb voice. I will take the chest first. Peasant clothes. This might come in handy. Peasant clothes? Why would I want that? They're terrible. But maybe they'll be useful someday? I have no idea. The folks on the west side of the river sell items that are a lot nicer than the goods of the east. But the merchants in East Nota are a lot more willing to bargain than the ones in West Nota. And the shops in West Nota aren't as crowded as the ones over there, even if they're more expensive. I'd shop in West Nota a lot more if these opportunists would stop inflating their prices. The merchants of West Nota sell very nice items, but they charge too much for them. Those scoundrels need to start charging reasonable prices if they want my business. Cool. After we leave Nota, we should head north, hero. Oh, whoops. Wrong word. It's a pretty good stretch to Azado, but I'm sure we can make it. And since Azado is a port of call, we can sail from there to the holy city of Pentagulia. Herb. Yay. Okay, we have to leave, though. So after we leave, we should head north. We have to get to Azado, which is the port of call. And then you can get to the holy city. The music has changed, interestingly enough. Yeah, I think if you go the other way, you'll end up in, like, towns you can't pass through. Lot of snow here. Just checking something. Okay. Welcome to the shining village of Zulin. At least that's what I'd like to say, but you've all shown up at a very bad time. Even though it's the end of spring, Zulin is still buried beneath a thick layer of snow. I would suggest you turn back until our crisis is past. That dreadful monster in the mountains is going to destroy our village if we don't stop it. But I doubt you care about such matters, travelers. Turn back and leave Zulin while you still can. We could turn back, but... Boy, it's chilly out there today, isn't it? Tell me, what is it I can do for you? I can't buy the golden mace or the razor fan. Thank you, thank you. Please call upon me again. We buy and sell armor in this shop. Nothing else. Or what you call a specialty shop. Wow, these are very good things, but I can't buy it right now. I'm too poor. Pleasure doing business with you today. Thank you. I didn't buy anything from you, though. Do you see the child playing with my son over there? The one with the big scarf? That child's father was the best hunter in the village, and he was my best friend. He went into the mountains to eliminate the monster that has been tormenting our village. And that was the last time I saw him. I'll always regret that I didn't try to stop him. The hunter's son doesn't know that his father is dead. He's far too young to know the truth. He believes his mother's kind lie and thinks that his father has traveled to the Blue Star. Oh no. Mom told me that Dad has gone to the Blue Star. Isn't that cool? She says he looks down from the Blue Star and watches over me. But it's snowing so hard that the Blue Star hasn't come out today. I wonder if Dad can still see me on days like this. I hope Dad can see me even when it's snowing like this. I want him to see what a good boy I am. Hello, do you want to play in the snow with me? Look at all the snow. We could play all day if we wanted to. It looks like a lot of fun, but we're in a hurry. We can play when we come back, alright? Oh, okay. It must be sad to be a grown-up and not be able to play whenever you want. Oh, tell me about it. I love to play in the snow. I could run around in it forever. Whenever I tell that to my mom, she looks at me with a sad face. Weird, huh? Huh? I'm more like, oh my gosh, is this snow ever gonna go away? Look at it. Just look at it all. I sweep, and the piles of snow just keep getting higher. Unless everyone in Zulin decides to help me, this village is going to be suffocated by snowfall. I don't know if that damn monster is controlling the weather, and I don't care. I just want it dead. If we don't work together to kill that monster, it's going to destroy our village. I'd rather die trying to kill that miserable creature than freezing to death in my house. Man, that's rough, man. My wife has a lot of spunk, but I can tell she's running out of hope. She can barely breathe. It's too cold for me to hike into the mountains and gather some snow sprout grass for her. And we're almost out of food and firework. We can only last for a few more days. If only this damn blizzard would stop, I could save her. But all I can do is watch her slip away. She doesn't want me to get close to her. She's afraid I'll catch her infection and get sick too. But the truth is that if she passed away, I'd want to join her in the next world. Oh, wow. Okay, well that was pretty heavy. You might not want to stand so close to me. I'm probably still contagious. The colder it gets around here, the sicker I get. I've never been this sick before. Well, why don't you just move to a warmer town? Because I'm always sick, and I need the snow sprout grass that grows on the mountain above us. It's not supposed to be this cold. The monster in that mountain is causing the blizzard. How can a creature have control over the weather? It doesn't make any sense. You better keep your distance. I don't want you catching this. Okay, so she can't leave because she needs the herbs from the mountains anyway, so it'd make no difference. Oh, there's a lot of NPCs left. Okay. This is just horrible. Maria and her husband have disappeared. The mayors say they went into the mountains to gather some healing grass for their baby. They're going to die up there, and I don't want them to die. Maria and her husband play with us a lot. She's a really nice lady. If she doesn't come back, I'll be very sad, and I don't like to cry. You know, with what you ladies are wearing, you all are probably feeling the brunt of the cold now. There's a lot. This town is actually quite big. If I were a little bigger, I would jam a spear down that monster's hairy throat. Then we could get those healing herbs for my friend, and she wouldn't be sick anymore. Being a kid sucks. I want to help my friend. I can't do anything. Oh. Kind of funny. I'm in this area, and then like it's hot. It's going to be hot outside in where I live here in San Francisco Bay Area. The mayor is upstairs, but I don't know if it's wise to disturb him right now. His daughter has gone missing, and we're all fearing the worst. We believe she went into the mountains to find medicinal herbs for her sick child. Maybe it's Maria that we're talking about. But that was before the onset of the snowstorm. She's trapped up there until it clears. And even if she manages to survive the cold, there's the monster of the mountains. During the night, you can hear the cries of the monster echoing down from the mountains. It's a dreadful voice that sounds like it's coming from the bowels of the earth. Whenever I hear it, I can't move. The fear paralyzes me. I should never have gone into the mountains and tried to fight the monster. When he screams at night, the children of Zulan are so terrified that they can't sleep. The snowstorm is so bitterly cold that many of the